morning, everybody. It is February 11th, 2025. And today we have the privilege of looking at this text in 1 Samuel chapter 9, verses 22 through 24. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, let me encourage you to do that and maybe even share this video. We just want to do our best to encourage as many as we possibly can. So let's take a look at this text. It says, "Then Samuel took Saul and his young man and brought them into the hall and gave them a place at the head of those who have been invited, who were about 30 persons. And Samuel said to the cook, 'Bring the portion I gave you, of which I said to you, put it aside.' So the cook took up the leg and what was on it and set them before Saul. And Samuel said, 'See, what was kept is set before you. Eat, because it was kept for you until the hour appointed, that you might eat with the guests.' So Saul ate with Samuel that day." All right. Saul was still trying to process Samuel's words when he found himself given a seat of honor at the feast. Now, he likely felt out of place, yet Samuel treated him as someone of great importance. Even the food had been specifically set aside for him, a sign that this was not a spontaneous gesture, but a part of God's divine plan. And this moment was meant to prepare Saul for what was coming, though he still did not fully grasp it. Now, this scene is really a powerful reminder of how God invites us into his plans long before we understand them. Saul did not seek this honor, yet God was positioning him for something far greater. You see, sometimes God prepares a place for us before we feel ready. He calls us into his work not because of who we are, but because of his purpose and grace. I mean, how often do we resist God's plans because we just feel unworthy or unprepared? Well, Saul could have refused to take the seat of honor, but he accepted what was given to him. When God places opportunities before us, I'll tell you, we should receive them with gratitude and faith, trusting that he knows what he is doing. So let me ask, are you hesitant to step into the role God is preparing for you? Trust that if he has something set aside for you, he will equip you for it. So be willing to accept his invitation and walk in the purpose that he has for you. Well, have an outstanding day today, and we'll look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow morning. Take care.